If you pay attention to the video autopsies that we do, which are fun, where I stop and I start the videos, and I just have a really good time with it. We did one on Sebastian Bach, where he was on Broadway, or off Broadway, and he did the part of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Well, in that video, what we did was we spliced together David Hasselhoff. If you know who he is the Knight Rider, and he was on Baywatch, and we're gonna do this song now from a band called CueStack. And the reason why we're doing it is because I saw an angry image of David Hasselhoff. And I was like, what in the Sam Hill is going on here? Is David Hasselhoff singing in a metal band? So we're about to find out. So this is CueStack featuring David Hasselhoff. And what was the name of the song? Now, I don't want to. I've been having a real hell of a time with this. Through the Night is what we're going to do now. So let's dive into that. And if you haven't checked out that video autopsy, go see it. It's well, I like to think it's entertaining. You might think it's crap, but it is very interesting to see the transformation of Sebastian Bach go from gentleman Jekyll to monstrous Mr. Hyde. So here we go. Channel changer in hand. Here we go. Bing. Is that him singing? What is this? Progressive? Is he wearing his Knight Rider jacket? Is that David Hasselhoff singing?
It's time to rise up, take back control. So dark is the night we face, but we won't face it alone. We stand on the line, we will never fade away.
Was this electronic metal?
Walls might shake, they won't collapse as the new dawn lights this day. Darkness falls, not all light is
Very good.
I will be the one always waiting for you to
Is there just two dudes in this band and David Hasselhoff? I mean, he's not doing a bad job. Yeah, there's just two dudes, right?
And passing is the cure. So take my hand.
Very strange, very weird.
There's no pain we can endure. The world we created is worth fighting for.
Fighting for.
With hearts of flame, we make our stand once and for all. Through the night we ride until dawn is inside.
Wow, I wonder what the deal is if they have just different singers come in. What does CueStack mean? Did they name their band after that actor, John CueStack? I mean, he's not doing a bad job, right? They said, how should I look, guys? Heavy metal? I'll just work. He's got a great sense of humor, doesn't he? What did you think of that? That's very interesting. I'd like to know more about CueStack. Do they just have different singers? Is it just the two guys? I'm seeing the still image, and it's just the dreadlocked guitar player and the bald guy that's playing the square box. I'm assuming that's kind of a futuristic keyboard situation there. And then David Hasselhoff going. So are they the only two guys in the band? All of this can be put in the comments below, because the most important part of my video is where you get in the comments below and tell me everything you know about CueStack. Okay? Good, great, fantastic. Shane, let me tell you everything you need to know, a full dissertation on the band, what they're about, who they are, how many members of the band is there. Have you ever seen them live? And do they have a bunch of singers that they have make music with them? Or is David Hasselhoff in the band? It says featuring David Hasselhoff. So I don't think that he's actually in CueStack. Or not good, not great. Shane, it was too damn dancey. It's electronic metal, and I'm not a big fan of the dance metal. So I'm going to take a hard pass on this. It's not my cup of tea, and I don't want any more of that. All of that can be put in the comments below, and I like to read your comments when they're not telling me that I'm a fat, ugly person. Those ones I skim right over. The ones that say, you're beautiful and fantastic and very handsome, I read those over and over and over again. So that's all I got. Courtesy and kindness down there in the comments, and speak to one another. It's always great to see conversation. You know, I see Philip on there, and Miss Althea, and Bobby Simpson, and everyone down there and in the comments, and having a good time. So that's all I've got for this. CueStack and David Hasselhoff.